painlessly. You know, I'm going to do this and go to the other tower as well. Recoil. You know, actually, recoil is useless to me. The crossbow doesn't seem to have one. You know, an issue with recoil. But I'll hold on to them. I might get a new gun later on that has recoil. I'm thinking maybe of getting a Gep gun just to deal with mech or bots. And Gep gun is a guided explosive projectile gun. I was expecting it to be like a rail gun or a spike gun. Actually, no, wait, recoil would still work on it. But yeah, that's what I was expecting the Gep gun to be. It also looks absolutely huge. I don't think I would actually have the room for it, so it can stay. I could probably make the room, but fuck it, it can stay. So some things here are just too huge. You don't have great inventory space anyway.
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
The coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
This is gonna be fun. Apparently I've already spent like 8 hours at this game. According to the saves. In all honesty, I've actually spent a lot more.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. What can I say? I'm a softie. I don't run around killing people.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
Yeah. But then again, I don't really want to see him blowing, you know, his dom. You know? Not really sure I'm into seeing that. Wordplay!
Your brother sure had us fooled.
Uh-huh.
Back to the same old routine. Don't sweat the business about the 747. I heard they got Lebedev anyway. We sure cleaned house tonight. Heard you're shipping out to Hong Kong.
Really?
Good luck.
Huh.
I've seen HQ so crowded during graveyard. Don't sweat the business about the 747. I heard they got Lebedev anyway. Don't sweat the business.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
Alright. Yeah, he's probably gonna be grumpy with me. Mine.
All right, it. What the hell happened? You were under direct orders. My orders.
Sorry about not killing Lebedev. He seemed worth interrogating.
We don't give you enough information to make a call like that.
I guess that means I don't get the op bonus.
You can turn in your weapons right now if you're going to be a smartass.
I risked my life and I recovered the ambrosia. I deserve compensation.
We don't have time for trifles. Whatever, take it. But it will be the last one. Clearly monetary incentives don't work with you and Paul.
I try to do the best job I can.
Just shut up and listen for a second. Christ, JC, this kind of behavior, not to mention your brother's defection, is making certain powerful people very nervous. Nervous about you. Understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's what seems to be missing in you and your brother. Brace yourself for an ugly lesson, JC. Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
Activated What?
He's our enemy now. He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
I've killed no
Did
one.
you really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot, Jock, at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC,
Yes.
it's critical that they trust you.
Mm-hmm. Oop, hitting the wrong keys.
Hey, who do you think you are?
JC Denton. MENDERLEY KNIGHT underscore KILLER. Let's try that again. Excessive force. I understand that what we're doing here isn't kid stuff, but I had an NSF trooper brought in to be treated prior to interrogation, suffering multiple second-degree burns consistent with a repeated application of riot prod at close range. 1 or 2 shocks at most would have been enough to incapacitate almost any individual. This man had at least 7 distinct burn wounds. This is simply unacceptable and violates not only the common practice rules of engagement, but my own medical ethics. Understand that this is not indicative of the overall UNATCO policy, and would request that the incident be strenuously investigated, and those responsible placed on suspension pending further investigation. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Agent Sherman. I've dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving your current problems and to ensure that MJ-12 operations are not adversely affected. I trust you will extend him your complete cooperation. We saw that WS before, and MJ-12. UNATCO's working with them. No messages. UNATCO nabs terrorists in Hell's Kitchen raid. A recent raid on UNATCO's Liberty Island headquarters by members of the National Secessionist Forces, NSF, ended today when UNATCO troops, working in conjunction with local police, sought a warehouse in Hell's Kitchen, where NSF troops were regrouping. While UNATCO casualties were low, few NSF troops survived the action, which UNATCO Director Manderley termed a suicidal last stand on their part. We negotiated for hours, said Manderley, prepared to make arrangements for their surrender into custody when an attack was initiated against us by the NSF. We had no choice but to respond with force. Obviously, complete inquiry into this terrible and unfortunate series of events will be undertaken as soon as possible. That's not what happened. Also mine. In carrying out your duties, yeah, I read that. There's your vase.
I just can't get over it. How could Paul do this to us? Hey, I'm trying to work.
No, you're not. You're sitting there being incredibly southern. Clearly not working.
He
No.
always seemed honest to me.
Whoa! Fucking cleaner. Close the door. Little monster. This keeps swapping out every time I come here. Can't just throw chairs at it and hope it breaks. It's not human revolution. Anyway. Swore I saw him before in something.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
Huh. Cool.
Guess you guys found each other. Get everybody patched up?
Everybody except you. You look terrible.
I took a few hits this time. Nothing I can't treat myself.
Well, let me know if I can help. As usual, take what you need from the med center.
Thanks.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Dead this month.
Oh, that's something, I guess. Totally despawned. Let's save.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like
Damn.
you didn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on.
Wait, Angel OA? Is that higher than lower than what we are? Because OA sounds like basic level, considering we're like 5D. Unless that's low level. Just keep a simple system.
I said no more questions. I have good reason to hold back the announcement. Dismissed, Agent. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I don't know why, I love his voice when he says that.
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national governments. What do you think about that?
So it's true. You went over to the NSF.
He makes some sense. I ignored the mission objective of killing his boss, Juan Lebedev, but Agent Navarra intervened.
What did Manderley say?
He boxed my ears. No big deal.
I'm surprised he didn't fire you on the spot.
He gave me one more chance. I'm on my way to Hong Kong.
Good. Maybe you'll find out what's got into Paul.
Maybe.
If there's a conspiracy, it's a VersaLife. They're the ones making money off the play.
Really? VersaLife's the one making it.
Whatever his politics, I'm still going to miss your brother. Tell him that if you see him.
Considering neuropozyne hasn't been mentioned, I guess they need to make some money somewhere.
I don't think it will be long before VersaLife steps up production of a vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a conspiracy, it's a VersaLife. They're the ones making money off the play.
Where's the... Wasn't there a terminal here? You know, a public one? Yeah, I swear there was. It's gone now. It's actually been removed. And what's there isn't worth the lockpick. So I'm just going to head in here. Okay. JCD BIONI Bionic Man. A. Jacobson. We need to talk about the last mission in person at Infolink. Come by my office. I've been debriefed by Manderley. Alright. Move. Doc, move.
Then what'd you do?
I chased
Listen.
him into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine.
It's over here.
My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do and I did it.
Amazing.
It was just blind luck that one of the terrorists was carrying orders from Lebedev.
We never would have known about the airlift if you hadn't been so courageous.
Airlift?
Oh, no, don't start that. Just following orders.
What
I'd
airlift?
never have recovered the shipment. It all depended on you.
Well, I was happy to do my part.
I can see who wants to get in whose pants right there. Why are you...
Leave me alone.
Alright. I just love his voice there. It just like, makes me think of Eeyore.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood. Precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
Tranquil darts for the crossbow. I've been using shoddy, sniper rifle, or a Gep rocket. Trank darts.
I'll take the tranquilizer darts for the crossbow.
A man of tactics. I like that.
Please, no, just one dart. One with 4 clips. There better be more than one. Actually, I think the 4 clips is literally one dart. Each, you know? 4 in total. Okay, let's put this away. Ooh.
A lot of surprises this time.
That's mine, damn it.
A terrorist. Wow.
He got me to disobey orders. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Seems some people still, you know, not this, you know, Paul may have left UNATCO and is now considered hostile and all that, but they don't, you know, like, they aren't kill the heretic, Ran.
Manderley was tuned in when you reached the 747. It really is all over for Paul.
Ah.
I know it can't be easy for you, not knowing where he is. Just hang in there. I'll let you know if I find out something.
Thanks.
Paul never was gung-ho aggressive like some agents.
Uh-huh.
I guess I know where he's coming from. I've armchair quarterbacked my share of search and destroys. Turns your stomach sometimes.
Yeah.
If you need me, I'll be tuned in. Just holler. If you need me, I'll be tuned in.
Okay, he's just repeating now. And I took my bit. Chocolate thing. The document's gone. That's respawned. Save. And let's have a look at this computer. I've no idea what the passcode and username is, so I'm gonna have to keep doing it this way, which is irritating as hell. And he's no emails. Well, that's less irritating.
Looks like the cleaner bots were busy when I was gone.
I broke a lot of things.
Busy day, but as you can see, I got to everyone.
Good, good.
I can finally start on some paperwork.
Good.
As usual, take what you need.
Oh.
Busy day, but as you can see, I got
Yeah, I need all. Come on, door. Ooh. Augmentation canister. This isn't blocking. Ah, I presume it's not. Pick it up, fling it. It's not high none. Good. Origins of UNATCO. In recent years, the swelling... No, I already read that.